Slow down now. There we go. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Do cooperate, won't you? Leviosa. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why, or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers. The poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble into this place, we shall be long gone.
Levioso!
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Accio!
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Accio!
Perhaps Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupid one! Accio! Defender!
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio! Defender! Bombarda! Accio!
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will see the truth of
Defender!
Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I am able.
Revelio! So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study. Look at the murals on the wall.
Incendio!
This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's
Revelio.
hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! Revelio! Whoa. Revelio. Bombarda. Lumos.
Lumos.
Incendio. Revelio. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Bombarda!
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to
Revelio.
be. But how to get through?
Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
The plates on the floor have symbols on them.
Incendio.
Of course. How clever. Look at this place.
Little puppy squeating. Forgot how to cover your track?
What was that?
Not Doran, that's for certain. Glacius.
I'll check your
Accio.
pocket from here.
Incendio.
Go.
Bombarda.
The lamb returns to the wolf. I'll never look. Back to back. Ridiculous.
Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Bombarda!
Nothing more than this.
Accio! Incendio!
Ready your warriors. The fight.
Accio! Protego! Incendio! Glacius!
Release me.
Bombarda!
Stop right there.
Okay.
Incendio.
Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Protego! Accio!
Vegetable. Never mind, vegetables.
Stupefy!
Little pruning is in order.
Incendio! Bombarda!
Miserable.
Protego!
Has no one releasing a wallet these days?
Incendio!
Back in the ground with you.
Glacius!
No.
Get over here, you insolent child!
Accio!
You made a mistake.
You haven't got a friend. Let me over and bring you. Is that the message you want?
The lamb returns to the wolf.
Let me have some.
Bombarda!
Incendio!
That's proper people, that is.
Shall we finish?
Good for you! Glacius! Bombarda! Incendio!
Confringo! Incendio!
Reductor.
Glacius! Incendio!
Reductor.
Bombarda!
Yes, they want to buy off! You will fall!
Looks like.
No! Nice weak!
Accio! Incendio! Glacius! I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
Revelio! Revelio!
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Wonder who lives here.
I'd be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend with a time-sensitive...
You sound as if you could use some help.
Oh, yes, I could. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless attacks on his hamlet by Ranrock and his loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
You sent crates of cabbages to battle Ranrock's loyalists?
I did indeed. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they will simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Could you not grow or buy more Chinese chomping cabbages?
I suppose I could, but that would take time. Time we do not have, what with Ranrock's thugs posing new threats every day. Besides, it's the principle of the matter. I grew those cabbages, and they are extraordinary.
Any idea where I might find the crates?
Yes, from what I hear, one was spotted south of Feldcroft, the other, so I hear, is south of Brockborough near the river.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
I should be going now. Thank you.
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them.
Sounds like Feldcroft. Perhaps I should try to... It's like a place right out of a storybook.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu.
That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
Go on.
Places!
Now you've done it.
Incendio!
Me to avenge Harlow.
If it isn't the Snidget's savior.
Accio!
See you survive. You're gonna be stuck in the same trip. Oh, here to show me some dark magic, eh?
Places! Bombarda! Incendio!
You. Some of those wizards were friends of mine.
Potato! Stupid!
Stand still.
What have you done? You'll have to fight him.
Accio! Incendio! Bombarda!
You dare slip back.
Stupid! Potato! Stupefy! Bombarda! Arresto momentum! Accio! Place it!
That's a cold.
Bombarda! Incendio! Revelio! Revelio. Revelio. That's one crate in hand. I only need one more. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Bombarda. Incendio. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Reparo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
You look tired.
I could have sworn I
I can see why Feldcroft needs help. Potato! Stupid! Accio! Incendio! Bombarda! Stupid!
tired.
You won't stop me. You can't stop us. Glacius! Bombarda! Protego! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Glacius! Accio! Glacius! Protego! Stupid one! Stupid one! Accio! Bombarda! Glacius!
I do not.
Incendio! Stupefy!
I hate that!
Arresto momentum. Revelio. Revelio.
Wizard kind will submit to us.
That's all the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Hello there. Do you have the special delivery from my dear friend Eddie?
Hello, Mr. Ndi? Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place, along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and Eddie. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Happy to be of assistance.
At last, some reinforcements.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the 3 broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of, human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
You had much choice bringing Pratt back here. Between you...
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't harmed.
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask, are you afraid of spiders?
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
Revelio! Mr. Dunn, about the spider problem in Arranshire.
Those infernal beasts overran the town and turned it into a palace of webs. I'm frantic with worry over my friend Mary. I was hoping someone could check on her for me.
Should have known Harlow had met his match the day of the troll attack in Hogsmeade. The village...
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders. Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Bombarda! They're even more aggressive than I'd expected. Accio! Incendio! Potato! Glacius! Bombarda! Stupefy! Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Bombarda!
You can't
Glacius!
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue power.
Accio! Incendio! Surely that's the last of them. Incendio! Revelio! This cellar gate looks to be locked. I'll need a key to enter. Wonder who lives here. Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman. If Mary was putting these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to... Revelio. If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now. A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Egg sacs. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. Accio! Incendio! Bombarda! Accio! Incendio! That's one egg sac destroyed. I should get the rest. Accio! Incendio! Bombarda! Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Bombarda! Revelio! Bombarda! Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Bombarda! Glacius! 8 legs is simply too... Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Glacier. I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them. Bombarda! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Bombarda! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! These eggs must be destroyed. Not finished, but I need to destroy all of the excess. Accio! Incendio! Bombarda! Bombarda!